I'm not quite sure what that was. That was earlier backstage. That was the jacket of Malbec, who was a part of the Underdogz and teams with El Perro. We'll have to see what's going on there. Very interesting there. But nonetheless, here we are. Wes McCann coming to ringside with the Tag Team Championships. There you see him showing it off to fans. And we are crowning another champion here tonight. Momentous moment as we are crowning our first ever WCWA Tag Team Champions. Such an exciting night. And the teams have been hand-selected here to represent the Tag Team division. Colt Killbane and Carter Matthews of Tier 1 as they make their entrance here. Such an impressive team they are. Wait a minute. As you were saying earlier tonight, that is Malbec's jacket that he normally comes out with. Very interesting that they have it. We haven't seen Malbec or El Perro here tonight just yet, but they do have the jacket of Malbec. And as you heard Carter Matthews say, all in a day's work, not sure what he means by that, but nonetheless, we're going to get a matchup here tonight. Tag Team Championship for the gold. We've seen these two teams battle all summer long last year with Carter Matthews and Colt Killbane. Carter Matthews making his debut at Rumble Road. Colt Killbane teaming with Double D earlier on in his career and eventually teaming with Carter Matthews and just going back and forth with a number of teams. We saw them face the Soldiers of Fortune at Purge last year and come out on top. And here we are now, El Perro and Malbec, the fan favorites of Striker Training Facility and Springdale, Arkansas. These young kids just have so much to give. Here in WCWA. We're so excited to have them.
Allow me the hot tag, Nate, and here we go. Crowning the very first WCWA Tag Team Champions, El Perro, and now I did see that earlier. Colt, he came out with Malbec's jacket.
With the jacket, and El Perro looks equally confused.
The only sighting of Malbec I see there was the fan sign there, but here we go, the matchup is underway.
And he hops into the ring just by himself. I thought Malbec would be right behind him, but here we go. El Perro trying to make a stand. I mean, Carter Matthews, Colt Killbane just ready for him, laying him out early on here.
Now, of course, everyone knows that this is a tag team tables match. The first team to go through a table, first member of a team that goes through a table
will win, will be crowned the champions. And here we go, Carter Matthews.
This is very puzzling. Malbec, he's nowhere to be found, but I'm sure that, Killbane and Carter Matthews, they will gladly take the advantage here.
Absolutely. I'm not sure if they had something to do with it. We did see them pick up that jacket of Malbec. I venture to say, knowing Tier 1, they probably had something to do with it. And we're just going to have to figure out exactly what's going on with Malbec. Right now, this matchup is underway. El Perro not one to back down and, training out of Striker Training Facility and fighting just like his trainer, Xander Gold. He doesn't back down from a fight.
Right in the sternum there with that steel chair.
And these two in Tier 1 won't back down because you don't have a partner. They're going to bring it right to you. Right now, this tag team matchup is looking a lot like a handicap match.
And these fans not holding back at all, letting them know exactly how they feel. Carter Matthews with a total blow off the middle rope there.
Coming off the middle rope there with that flying fist as they work over El Perro in the corner there. Oh my goodness, double punches, not letting up.
El Perro in the corner there. Valiant effort here by El Perro, but I do question, where is Malbec? He has not been seen since his injury in February of last year at the hands of Tier 1. So, just what is happening here?
We're gonna have to see. We don't know how serious that one was, but right now, El Perro, look at him. I mean, he's actually on top right now. He's building an offense here as he throws himself at Tier 1. Man, that youngster, he doesn't have much quit in him. I mean, he will keep going. El Perro, he's gonna try to figure out something here. Can you imagine if El Perro is able to bring home the tag team championship all on his own?
What an historic moment that would be. Perro right here. This is what you want to do. You want to separate them one by one. He's in the ring right now with Carter Matthews.
Divide and conquer is the game right now as El Perro clothesline attempt.
Oh, kick to the gut there. Carter Matthews taken back over.
Carter Matthews has the, oh man, El Perro coming back, bouncing off the ropes, and he grabs another side headlock. Look at that. El Perro staying on top of Carter Matthews. And he goes for the Hurricane Rana.
Great showing there by El Perro, but you see Killbane stirring right there.
And he grabs a chair. Uh-oh. Colt Killbane with the chair. El Perro turns around to see it, and he blocks it. Thankfully for the youngster. Man, that may not have turned out well.
Just in the nick of time, but El Perro, maybe he has a tag team partner in this steel chair.
He's going to need it.
Taking a little too much time. Oh, right there.
Killbane trying to fight back, but just a little too late.
And Carter right there. This is the numbers game right here. Tier 1. They love to take that advantage and go.
Oh, you hear that chair shot across the back of El Perro. Oh man.
El Perro obviously reeling. Oh wait a minute, DDT!
Gosh, the DDT. He just dropped the head of Carter Matthews right on the center of that chair.
This is what you want to do, El Perro. Carter Matthews is down. Dazed. Killbane on the outside, down.
What he's going to need, he's going to need a table.
I think that's what he's going for.
He's going to need a table to put this one away. That would have been a good time for a pin, but it is a tables match. And there you see, pulling the table from our stage, Colt Killbane is still down at ringside. El Perro, look at this. He is firmly on top right now.
What's El Perro digging for over here?
He's got the chancla.
What happened?
Using the sandals on Carter Matthews like his mother might have back in the day.
It has come complete full circle for El Perro here this evening.
Never know what you're going to see here at Purge. Oh, big boot by Colt Killbane.
Right in the mouth for El Perro. Right in the sternum. Right there with the chair again.
Using that chair. Wow.
Hey, wait a minute now. Come on.
He's choking him just like Luke Langley was choking Xander Gold earlier on in the night. Colt Killbane using the same tactics as his group member. They teach those youngsters very well in Tier 1. Man.
Right on top. You see the gloves just digging into the face of El Perro. Killbane on the outside here.
Back at Purge, the first annual Purge in January last year, we saw El Perro and oh my goodness, we saw El Perro and Malbec get their first win, and man, what a win that was! And since then, they've been on fire. But right now, it's just so concerning, so interesting. We still minutes into this match, but we haven't seen Malbec, and El Perro still trying to mount some type of fight here.
It's a no-show for Malbec, but you can't take anything away from Tier 1. Last year, January at WCWA.
Hold on now, he's got a soccer ball. He's got a
how fitting here at the soccer center, the next level soccer center in Spring, Arkansas, and
used against them. Man, what as you were saying, Clay.
The very first WCWA Purge Tier 1, they picked up a victory of their own up against El Rey, the Aztec Warrior, and Kurt Castle. So a win and a win for these two teams. And that fire extinguisher, the chemicals in the fire extinguisher, they could burn skin. You got to be careful with that. But Killbane, he doesn't care. Again, just crowding El Perro right here in the corner.
These teams were picking up wins, absolutely. Man, you see the dents inside the chair from the shots that El Perro have been taking. And here goes Carter Matthews. Oh, my
sandwiched
goodness.
in between the chair.
Oh, man, you didn't get a good shot of that. I don't know how much of that he got. That didn't look good. Hopefully El Perro was able to move last second to avoid any major injury there. And Colt Killbane trying to put this one away as he's sliding the table into the mat. Oh! As he moved. Thank goodness he moved. El Perro.
Last-ditch effort for El Perro.
Colt Killbane trying to reach for El Perro. El Perro's separating these two once again. He grabs Carter Matthews on the outside in the suplex. Oh! Suplex to the outside of the ring.
And on the inside, Killbane setting up a table here.
He is trying to set up that table. El Perro, look at that. This might be the smartest move we've seen all night. He's got rope, and he looks like he might be trying to tie up Carter Matthews.
There you go, El Perro. He's right on top there.
Keep him out of the ring. Keep him away. El Perro, look at, I mean, he is putting up quite a fight here tonight.
Could go into the table. Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Spinning sidewalk slam of sorts by Killbane. That table is set up in the corner.
And every time El Perro is able to mount a comeback, we see either Carter Matthews or Colt Killbane counter, and the numbers game play a factor. Carter Matthews, I thought he was down and out for the count, but it looks like he's back up. Oh my goodness, back up and rolling. Colt Killbane misses the elbow, and El Perro is still fighting back in this one. Going for the tag team championship.
Running off adrenaline, El Perro is, and he's going back to where he was right here, trying to
the
tie
rope.
up.
If he can nail this, if he has time to tie up Carter Matthews, this might be a very good move for El Perro here. And he's having a hard time trying to put Carter Matthews inside that hog tie. But man, Colt Killbane.
This is giving Killbane more time to recuperate. You gotta tie him off, El Perro, and get back in there.
But that's the problem with the numbers game. While El Perro is distracted by one, the other gets to recover. And without a partner, without Malbec, there's nothing he can really do to counter that.
This is just unfortunate situation here, but
looks like he might finally have it cinched in.
Oh, we got it. Here
we go. I don't know, it's like he was trying to get it in there. I think he might have just pulled it out while he was getting it in there. But as we were saying, Malbec, who knows? If he was here, this might be a very different story. Killbane
there.
Out of the side of your corner there.
Right on top of Carter Matthews there.
He just drops El Perro.
Hey.
Killbane, he's got no time for Carter Matthews here. He just needs to put this one away. It looks like it's what his intentions are.
And slithering in, Killbane knows he has the advantage here.
Killbane lifting El Perro to his feet. Oh! Digging in for that punch. The wrapped fists and knuckles of Colt Killbane. As Carter Matthews looks like he was able to get out of that tie-up there. And they are now wailing on El Perro.
They just punishing.
Taking it back to him. Man, El Perro, as much of a fight as he started off with, there's not much you can do in a handicap match here. I mean, he's going to have to come up with something incredible to be able to pull this one out.
Send El Perro back out. El Perro is right back to the outside here.
Oh my goodness! And as you see El Perro just coming in like a hot streak on from the corner. You know, this might actually be a good thing for El Perro being thrown to the outside. Would have given him a chance to kind of recuperate, but
maybe you spoke too soon there, Nate, because Killbane is right back on the attack.
He is. He's in there. Looks like he's going to try and put him through the table, and oh my gosh, they do. Can't say we're too surprised. I mean, that was just a handicap match from the get-go. But nonetheless, Clay, we've got new tag team champions.
This is uncalled. Come on now. How can they be proud of a victory like this? Killbane and Carter Matthews, it was essentially a handicap match the entire time.
I mean, it looks like they might have had a hand in Malbec not being here.
Yeah, where is Malbec? What is happening here?
Tier 1 with another. Oh man, it's hard to say. I don't know if you want to say stolen or what, but my goodness.
Nonetheless, our first WCWA Tag Team Champions have been crowned here tonight.
And nonetheless, Tier 1 now has gold in their corner.
That's all we need here. We're never going to hear the end of this one. Unbelievable.
Main event coming up next. Stay tuned. El Perro will give him some help.